Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I need your undivided attention. Welcome to the Robotics Assembly. Just a reminder to don't have your phones out and give your undivided attention to Robotics. They've worked very hard for their induction ceremony. I'm going to turn it over to Robotics.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 20th anniversary robotics induction ceremony. Please stand for the presentation of our inductees. Inductees, please make your way to your assigned seats. To start off the ceremony, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Aviation High School Color Guard team and the Air Force Junior ROTC. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may now be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. A special welcome to our guests, dedicated staff, proud parents, teachers, mentors, and most importantly, our inductees. This marks a special moment for our team's history, our 20th anniversary. 2 decades ago, a group of passionate students, mentors, and educators came together with a shared vision to push the limits of innovation to not just build robots, but to build humans. What has started as a spark has grown into a force. A team that has inspired hundreds, competed fiercely, and represented the spirit of first with pride. Today marks a special moment for our inductees too, as we celebrate their achievements and dedication over this past year. This is not just evidence that you are not officially part of our team, but part of our family. To all the past and present team members and mentors, thank you for shaping this legacy. And to those just joining, welcome to a tradition of excellence. You're not just inheriting a number or a name. You're becoming a part of a story that's 2 decades strong and still writing new chapters every day. I would now like to call up Javier Vergari to give a speech about our mentors.
Randy, where is it? As we've mentioned before, this induction marks the 20th anniversary. Oh, sorry. Randy, where is it? The success of our team could not be possible without the guidance and support of our mentors. Whether it be through grant writing, mechanical engineering, software, or general team organization, their expertise and experience have proved instrumental in our team's continued success and operation. I would like to thank Mr. Prasad, Ms. Aldave, Mr. Simmons, Ms. Joanna Zhang, Mr. Victor Tan, Mr. Dawood Ramadi, Mr. Brandon Chan, Mr. Rivas, and Mr. Petrujo. Without your support, we would not be here today, and we are deeply grateful.
Our mentors are an incredible and very important part of our team, so can we please get another round of applause? Now, I would like to present a former Aviation High School alumni and Team 1601 alumni. Our guest speaker for today, Mr. Ranmanpreet Singh. Let's all give a round of applause for Mr. Singh.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ramanpreet Singh, like he mentioned, and I am currently aerospace engineer for JetBlue Airways. I take care of their power plants. I take care of V-25 engines. Like he mentioned, I'm an alumni, and many years ago, I was also part of the Robotics Club, but that was many years ago. And afterwards, I ended up joining JetBlue Airways as a technician, did many years on the field, not as many as some of the other people, but afterwards, I ended up moving to engineering, which was something I was passionate about. And part of the reason why I was passionate about it was in robotics, we used to build a robot, which I think is still the tradition. When we were building the robot, one of the questions that everybody asks is, one, how does it work? But then also, why does it work the way it does? And that is something that you all should be asking yourself in the future as future technicians, engineers, and whatever role you may pick, is why things work the way they do and how they work that way. Because once you understand something, then you can change it and make it better. And that is our goal, is to make society better. And all of you guys are on that path. Curiosity is the first key. Curiosity is the key to that path. And you guys being in robotics and being involved with it is the first step in life. The only recommendation I would have for you guys is never stop learning. Even your teachers and instructors, to this day, they still continue to learn. Whether it's about their field or something else, never stop learning in life. That is very critical. Once again, all of you guys, congratulations to all the inductees, and all the best to you guys in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Singh, for speaking on behalf of JetBlue Airways. I would now like to introduce another guest speaker from New York City first, Rollins Echeverria.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking time to be here, and congratulations to all of our inductees. I am a program manager at NYC First. I usually work on the Lego League program, so I get the honor of seeing some of the inductees as a spectator at our NYC First events. And all I can say about these students is how hardworking, dedicated, and respectful they are to their craft. And all of us at NYC First isn't in robotics. You've learned so many skills in the robotics club that you can take into any industry. Teamwork, respect, and the core values that we at First like to represent. If you have any questions, feel free to visit our website, nycfirst.org, or you can ask me any questions after today's event, but thank you all for your hard work and dedication to the program. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our guest speakers, for your attendance today. You will most certainly leave a lasting impression on these young adults. And now, the moment that we have all been waiting for. It's time to recognize the hard work of these students who have not only put work on our robot, but our community. Inductees, will you please stand? Come forward when you hear your name. Yes, shake their hand. Riley Ann, Wanya Ali, Jody Anton, Linus Karane, Mingshan Chen, Elvis Chen, Kyle Chen, Arnes Dunya, Mateo Dominguez, Leslie Flores, Eli Gershom, Adil Hawk, Michaela Haryanto, Hussein Cosme, Tyrone Lagua, Kelsang Lama, Nicole Lim, Isaiah Mangra, Brian Mayancella, Heidi Orduno, Jaden Pacheco, Jiash Pan, David Park, Calexis Pena, Sebastian Perez, Sam Rapuano, Holden Richmond, Jaden Rojas, Eli Saliente, Daniela Sedano, Jaden Singh, Bibek Tripathi, Andy Vargas, Matthew Vasquez, Sophia Veron, Christina Yee, Zarif Zawad, Elvis Zhang, Evan Zhang. Once again, let's give another round of applause for our class of 2025. Will all of our inductees stay standing for the oath? With infinite gratitude, we acknowledge all of the courageous men and women of the past who have made responsible and innovative contributions to the discipline of science. With deep respect, we dedicate our lives this day to the service of all creation, as we strive to lead with compassion and humility. With inquisitive minds, we affirm our responsibility for the scientific future of the world. Congratulations, you are now officially part of Team 1601. You may now be seated. We are now going to present awards for those who have helped us out throughout this past year.
As mentioned before, this induction marks the 20th anniversary of Team 1601. Throughout these 2 decades, we have cultivated a team that strives for excellence and have created unbreakable bonds between all of our members. This would not have been possible without the support we have received from Dr. Camulus and Ms. Balkatunis 20 years ago. They supported the formation of Team 1601 and have only continued to cheer us on. And for that, we could not be more thankful. We would like to invite Dr. Kamulis and Ms. Balakatunas to the stage to receive a gift of appreciation from our team. We would like to call Ms. Balakatunas up to this. Oh, no. Sorry. Throughout this season, our team has endured long nights. The support of Mr. Jackson, Mr. Sosa, and Ms. Rodriguez have enabled us to stay these long nights and strive for the best. They have sacrificed their time for us, and have always provided guidance and support. We would like to invite Mr. Jackson, Mr. Sosa, and Ms. Rodriguez to the stage to receive a gift of appreciation from our team.
That's my turn. This year, our parents have truly gone above and beyond. Whether it was driving us all over New York City, transporting our equipment and robot, or cheering us at competitions with posters and spirit gear, they were always there for us. I'd like to take a moment to appreciate and recognize and thank these incredible parents for their unwavering support throughout our journey. Can Mr. Geraldo, Ms. Tenesaka, and Ms. Richmond approach the stage for a gift?
Good afternoon. Randy, is it on? No. Randy's. Good afternoon. It is a great honor to present this season's Rising All-Star. The Rising All-Star Award, much like its FRC counterpart, is presented to the member who has displayed the most initiative and has contributed majorly to the success of the team. This member has been integral to the construction of this year's robot and shows promise in becoming a major contributor of the team. Please join me in congratulating this year's Rising All-Star, Holden Richmond. I'm done. What, the robot? Oh, what? You're supposed to get the robot out.
All right. All right. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Listen, I've been doing this for 20 years. And after 20 years, I've seen so many. Mr. Prasad, Mr. Rivas, they all came up from your age. And also Mr. Victor Tan came up from your age. And they're mentors now. But what I would like to acknowledge is the two right now, Mr. Randy. Randy and our friend was Joshua. Justin. All right. Randy and Justin. All right, these guys have started out as freshmen during the COVID years, and they have sticked with it, stayed through, and it has been my pleasure to watch them rise up from young freshmen to the seniors that they are now. Their nicknames that we call them are Domenico and Skipper, because they lead the team in such an awesome manner. So thank you very much, gentlemen. And Mrs. Dalve has something there for you guys. All right, back into the hands of Skipper.
Can we all give another round of applause for Mr. Simmons? It is now time to introduce our robot for the 2025 first robotics season, Leviathan. Leviathan has been through a lot: redesigns, duct tape, hot glue, bandage, trauma, but at the end of the day, it has done a lot. From beating out top teams to making it to playoffs for our third year in a row, and finishing overall third. This robot, built by these 48 talented and motivated individuals, held up like a tank all the way through the end. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy some driving. That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Now, I would like to invite our principal, Mr. Jackson, who has a few words for us.
Good job. Hey, wasn't that awesome? Give them a lot of round of applause, a lot of noise. So, there's a lot I want to say, but before I say it, let's thank everyone here on the stage. They've all played a role in the robotics team in making sure that our 20 years of history has gone well, and we have now multiple robots and multiple ways of doing things. Thank you for all your support and help. Mr. Simmons. Mr. Prasad. Miss Aldave. We have 2 rookie mentors this year, brand new to the team, new to the school. Mr. Patrizzo, class of '82. Look at that, Mr. Patrizzo. Mr. Rivas. I forget the class. All right, bell rang, I have to make it quick, but as they said, please make another round of applause for Ms. Rodriguez. She stayed late on Monday nights till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, very tired to make sure that she can support the program. Thank Mr. Sosa as well. He would stay on Tuesday nights. But last few things, thank the parents. We have a lot of parents that have been a big part of this. Thank you for coming today and supporting the school and your children to be great science students and aviation maintenance students. So last few things I want to say, though, is, look, the robotics program led by Randy and the whole team, Megan, Justin, all the students that have been leading the science leadership in robotics, they really work really, really hard, and they stay late into the evenings, at least 3 days a week, and then they start to beg us for 4 and 5 days a week. Saturdays, and they do all the work that you see here from design stage, 3D printing themselves from those designs, taking designs and using our new CNC machine and actually fabricating the parts. So not everything here is purchased and sent to us and put together. The great majority of this, the students behind me and all across here, these seats here, make this from scratch. Every year the game is different. You saw this behind me, the Coral, I think it's called, right? These parts of the game change every year. It's really fun. They have spent a great deal of time from January to April working on this for the Long Island and city competitions at the first robotics competitions. And I'm saying all this because honestly, we have 3.5 rows here. We have some students behind me. There should be many more students here. And I believe we don't have any seniors next year, which means there's no juniors this year in the group. You should be all joining this organization because it's a lot of fun. It's a great competition. And if you can't join, come out to the competitions when you see them competing in April. It's actually a lot of fun to watch, all the different schools compete against each other. So, with that being said, they put their blood, sweat, and tears into this in relation to other schools. What does that mean? They do this after 4 periods, 3 periods, 2 periods of shop, academics, other programs, other clubs, homework, where other schools that we compete against do this during the day. It's part of their class. They have an industry partner that maybe does more than we should acknowledge, where everyone here behind me did all this themselves. Our mentors are the leaders, and they provide mentorship. Yeah, that's a good round of applause. They did it all themselves. When I'm done. So, what am I trying to say? This is all done on top of everything that you guys do. So, with that, let's give the biggest round of applause for all the members of the team and the inductees for never sleeping and never going home because you were here all the time. Great job, guys. Outstanding job, Team 1601. I have to tell you one last thing. At the Long Island Regional at Hofstra, it wasn't the best outcome at first. A few weeks later, they learned a lot from that first competition in Long Island, and they made it into the top half of the teams, and they were picked as one of the last quarterfinalists to compete against the other teams across New York City, which means they were chosen by the top teams to be a part of it because of their way they played on the playing field on that weekend in April. So outstanding job, guys. I'm very, very, very proud of you. They want you to see that I'm no longer the tallest person in this school anymore.
We're going to do a height comparison between Mr. Jackson and our robot.
Great job, Randy. Great job, team.
Thank you all for coming today. It's a pleasure to see you all.